I feel like I need to block everything out and stay focused on my goals. Take over the globe.
In a different mind state. I'm playing for keys like in the streets, I want it my way. Hey, fuck that state, we eating beef, we know that crime pay. They say we dogs and every dog gon' have his dying day. Rockin' that demon SRT, that big is sideways.
What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. We are here at Milan Dragway, and this is my BMW M3 Competition X Drive. So this thing has a few modifications. We got an exhaust, we got racing catless downpipes, we have intakes, and we have a JB4. It's also currently on E30, which means 70% 93 and 30% E85. This is the first time taking this thing to the drag strip, so I really have no idea what to expect. According to BMW, the M3 Competition X Drive is supposed to do a quarter mile in 11 seconds flat at 124 miles per hour. And well, like I mentioned, this thing is not stock whatsoever. It should be making around 600 wheel, maybe a little less. I'm not really sure. We have yet to put it on a dyno. Either way, I'm very excited to take this thing out on the track and see what times it runs. Here's my JB4 app, and here are my different maps. I have a bunch of them, but right now I'm on the fastest map while I'm on E30. Comment down below what times you guys think I'm gonna run. If I can get in the 10s, I will be more than happy, but I don't think I'm gonna get in the 10s just because I'm on like normal street tires, and I really don't know what this JB4 tune is gonna do for me. I've already tested it on the street. It feels a lot faster, but you know, obviously that doesn't mean anything if it doesn't work on the track. So I hope everything goes well and I get that 10-second pass that I want. Pretty fast. It was a very slow start. I haven't used launch control in this car, and I'm not really planning on it because launch control turns traction completely off. In the beginning, the car felt sideways a little, like, you know, it looked like it was going sideways. And I don't even know how this camera angle's coming out because my GoPro app wasn't working. So I don't even know if I'm getting a good angle. Let's see. Is anybody gonna give us? Oh, someone's here. Right here is where they're gonna.
Hi, you're gonna need a helmet.
Yeah, I know. I just took it.
The tower says you were not wearing your helmet. You are under 14 seconds, which requires a helmet for your safety,
Okay,
sir.
thank you.
Please wear it next time.
So the first run went well. I got the miles per hour that I wanted, but I did not get the ET that I wanted. Here's the slip. I ran an 11.5 at 126, but my 60 foot was absolutely horrible. It was a 1.9. I'm really not surprised that my 60 foot was horrible because I'm on street tires and my car is lowered. It's just not set up for drag racing whatsoever, but my miles per hour was great. 126 is good enough for a 10-second pass. So if I'm just able to improve my 60 foot a little bit, we will definitely run way better than that ET, because like I said, that miles per hour is looking good. They say this car from factory does 124 miles per hour in a quarter mile, and that's obviously under perfect conditions with some decent tires. On this run, I put my chassis in comfort mode, and I'm also gonna clean up my tires here. Well, that didn't work. Was pretty much the same as the first one, 11.5 at 126. The miles per hour is pretty consistent, but the 60 foot is absolutely horrible. This one was almost at 2.0. It was 1.998. So unless I get a better 60 foot, I'm gonna continue running these slow ass times.
11.1?
11.1.
So I'm talking about.
That's good. All I did is improve my 60 foot by 0.2, and it helped my ET like insane.
What did you do differently with the car? Anything different?
I put the suspension in comfort mode, and I launched it a little higher at like 2100.
Gotcha.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah,
wow.
Great run, brother.
Thank you, brother. So the third one was the fucking one. We ran our best time at 11.1 at 126. Here's the slip for proof. 11.1 at 126, and the 60 foot was a 174, which is better than before. So as you can see, just by improving my 60 foot by 0.2 seconds, I was able to run a 11.1, which is pretty good. Unfortunately, is not what I want to run. This car was built to look good and not necessarily go fast, but I'm gonna make sure we do both. Look good and be fast. So I gotta get new tires for it, because these tires are just not gonna cut it. And I know running 10s in this car isn't that impressive, since there's a bunch out there running 9s, 8s, and some even 7s, but I don't even have a custom tune. And well, as some of you may know, I run an E30 mix on this car, and I had to drive an hour and a half to get to this track, and the 85 burns a lot quicker than 93. So I think I probably ran out of a good amount of E85 getting to the track. So the car technically isn't running E30, it's probably running like E10 or E15. With that being said, I am not mad at an 11.1 pass. Yes, it would have been great to get a 10-second pass, but I promise you guys I will run a 10-second pass on the setup. Let me know what you guys thought of those runs. Were you guys impressed? Were you disappointed? And look who we got here. How you doing?
Good.
You look good. You've been hitting the gym.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
First couple do that too, you know.
Okay. How's the track hawk running?
She's all right, you know. We're dealing with some issues, but we're getting really close to the 9s. We ran a 10.09 today.
That was a 10.1 at 135.
It's just being patient. That's the hard part. You know your car can run it. Like, you know the BMW can run a 10.
Yeah.
But just being patient for the weather to drop, that's the hard part.
Weather and trying to get your 60 foot. There's so much that goes into getting these cars to actually run. And it doesn't matter how much power you make. If you can't do anything at the drag strip, or your draggy numbers aren't good, it doesn't matter. That's why I rarely dyno my cars, because it can make 1,000 horsepower, but run 11s, you know?
And that's the thing, like, about my car, or about the Trackhawk, like your Trackhawk too. They're heavy. They do okay at the track. Like, there's still no Trackhawk in the 7s. The fastest Trackhawk in the world is twin turboed, and he runs 846, tuned by RSP. James at RSP tunes it. It's the fastest Trackhawk in the world. Trackhawks like ours excel on the street. The only thing that can really compete with them on the street from a dig, GTR, single cab F-150, and maybe the new BMWs if you build them, you know, like maybe go aftermarket turbos.
100%.
But these things do okay at the strip, you know, like they can run 9s, 9.7s, you know, but they're not going to be as fast as a car could be.
And out of all those cars you mentioned, this is the heaviest at 5,400 pounds, you know?
5,400 pounds. I even pulled the seats out, you know, taking the rear seats out only saved me 123 pounds, but...
Oh, they're that heavy?
The rear seats, 123
wow.
pounds. So it should save you a little over a tenth.
That's actually, I didn't know they were that heavy.
Yep.
What about the passenger seat? We should probably take that off.
I should take it out, but my problem is, you know, I like to keep it in there because you never know when you're gonna pick somebody up.
Ah, okay.
Everybody wants to go for a ride in the Trackhawk.
You're right.
They're a good time. You know, the Trackhawk is one of the best street vehicles, period. But when you're at the track and the prep is on point, it levels the playing field. That's it, period. There's, you know, you're gonna hook. Like, these cars are gonna hook. If you're on a tire or a slick, you're gonna hook. But I just do this for fun. It's a great time. I get to meet great people, like-minded people, get you to come out, other people to come out, and we just have fun with our cars and not have to worry about getting in trouble.